Hello, everyone and anyone. How are you enjoying watching Gurgi snooze? Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna be finishing up Sonic Adventure DX Director's
He
Cut.
looks so cute in person, but on camera he just looks like a mop.
He looks a little bit like a dog. It's like a dog-shaped mop.
Yeah.
Well, does the best he can with what he has, right, Gurgi?
Yeah. Hey, Mega Met EXE.
Welcome to the Strem.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, did the music wake you up?
Oh, was the music too loud, Gurgi?
I feel like I should zoom in on dog.
Oh, he's stretching.
Which character?
Actually, I won't know. I won't be able to put it back.
Alright, so Supersonic!
Ooh.
Woo! I don't know why there's a question mark there, as if we don't know what Supersonic looks like.
Well, maybe you don't at this point.
Oh, yeah, maybe this is some kid's first introduction to Supersonic, who knows?
They just want to see the name first.
Yeah, right.
There's no tutorial. This is only for big kids.
Let's go. Finish up the story. Oh, there's the tornado.
Some kid hears that sound when he hits start. Alt F4 immediately goes to Vati Video to find out who that could be.
The deepest lore, yes. Angel Island falling again? Or are we just flashing back?
Oh, I hate that Sonic. He always seems to get in my way.
What was that? I can't hear you over the band!
Master plan.
They're rocking hard in the background. Alright.
Zooming in on the texture.
Yeah, the terrible textured ground.
Oh, is that so
Oh, he lifts his paws into the air. What a sweetheart.
Master Emerald is where it belongs,
Lick, lick.
but Angel Island is still falling.
I mean, it fell.
Makes sense.
Is it gonna,
Maybe
lift up and fall again?
those Chaos Emeralds that I brought
Bad
back for
translation, I guess.
have something to do
I have
with
no
what's
idea.
happening.
Oh, maybe what he said in Japanese was it's still fallen.
That would make more sense. How the heck did Eggman get there? He just, stealth zoomed up to him in his little Eggmobile and then, carefully placed himself on the ground.
Is what?
Is here.
So is it just Supersonic you have to do?
Yeah, and that'll be the last boss, and then we'll be done the whole game. We'll have finished the entire story.
Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take
I think you can still go back to the levels to replay them though, and of course the Chow Garden. Who can forget that?
Yes.
Hey there, Tails. Did you find
There's
the
a bunch of
tornado too?
mini games that we saw throughout the whole. Oh my God, that is quite a slide, Tails.
Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no
Again.
way. Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry.
Alrighty.
Cookie, you're so cute. But everyone just thinks you're a mop.
He is a mop.
You're a mop.
He's a mop in dog's clothing. But
But he looks like a mop.
he's a mop in dog's skeleton.
Shouldn't
Where
he
do
be-
they want me to go?
Shouldn't he be like a dog in mop's clothing since he looks like a mop?
Oh, maybe they want me to go to Angel Island. Woohoo!
Oh, I would assume if everyone's talking about Angel Island.
I think that's over here.
This is why people watch you. You get all the expertise.
Oh yeah, of course. And I'm so good at video games. I don't know why people wouldn't want to watch me.
So, pop quiz. Who's the fastest at climbing up ladders?
Pop quiz hotshot. Alrighty. Well, I'm at the sacrificial realm. I can't sit on the Master Emerald. Alright. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. I need to consult the orb. How am I supposed to know what to do if I can't consult an orb?
He's already dreaming.
Aww. Fell asleep to the sweet sounds of yeah.
He's such a relaxed dog.
Yeah,
The
it
train
really
headed
is.
for Station Square will be departing soon.
Beamer used to, like, if you sat down next to him, his eyes would go wide and they wouldn't close until you left. Like, only if he was, like, dead tired would he go to sleep next to you.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to Station Square and see if I can find the orb there. She'll tell me what to do. Whee! Ah, the memories. Oh, the orb isn't here. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe consult a walkthrough.
Oh.
It's probably somewhere in the Mystic Ruins, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's...
Super.
The train headed for the Mystic
How was a
Ruins
child
will be
supposed to figure this out?
departing soon.
I assume that said child is just supposed to go to every level until they find the right one. I'll go to where the... I could go to the boat. I don't know, man. I guess I'll go here. With my educated guesses, perhaps I can figure this out.
Do you know who Tikal is?
I think she might be the orange babe.
Head to the temple to see a few warriors standing guard. Yep.
Well, easier said than done.
It's the ancient ruins of the temple.
Whoop. I'm heading over, but I must go through maze first. Yeah, okay. Alright.
So how do you do the thing where you just like turn into a ball and go fast?
That's just the, like, light dash.
You can't just keep on going like that?
No, eventually you'll stop. And besides, I have to, like, follow specific directions. How did I do that?
I don't know, actually. I thought you were in a totally different spot.
Me too. They did a really good job at making this labyrinth a labyrinth, I tell you what.
Yeah, I mean...
That is one thing I can compliment.
I've never been able to navigate a jungle myself. Oh, let's look around and see if that guy was right.
What?
There's a pot leaf.
Oh, he's talking about the palm tree thingy.
Oh, the frond, okay.
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Yeah, it's just, he's just making a joke. really a bush would stop me? I don't think it would. Whoop.
Hey, was that a train that was here?
That's the egg thingy. That means the temple is to the left. And if there wasn't so many invisible, like, catcha things here, perhaps I'd be able to easily
Welcome to Fallout New
navigate there.
Vegas.
Alright. Here I am. Now what? Oh yeah, the snake mouth is open. Okay. Alright. There we go. Lost World. Action stage. Hey. Oh, I got Tails with me.
Exciting.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of nice. Kind of terrible for actually collecting rings or doing what you're supposed to do as Sonic, but it looks nice, huh? I guess they've been doing that since the dawn of time with Sonic.
Well, I mean, like, this is the first of this type of game. Like, they had the special stages in the old Sonic games, but this is, like, their first go at, like, making it kind of the main thing.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, because in Frontiers they did the same thing where they had the camera go really cool, but not
Oh, no.
easy to utilize.
Oh, God, I can't see. Oh, I remember this. How could I forget?
Oh, use the trigger, see if it's actually true, or you can change the camera.
Nope.
What about the bumpers?
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Put it on the bumpers. Even so, it's pretty bad. Orb!
Press the 3 hidden
Hey,
switches in
Neever.
the room to open the front door.
Never calling us comrades.
Comrades? Is this a hidden switch?
It's kind of I kind of like the snake thing.
Yeah, it's neat.
They didn't have anything quite that cool in Mario 64.
Oh man, I hate this part.
As an adult, my brother found trying to get on the Loch Ness Monster thing, like,
Thank you.
not feasible. He struggled with it quite a bit. I'm sorry to wake you up, Gergie. Oh. So puppy. Yeah, on the camera he just looks like a mom. I swear, he's a dog, and in fact a cute one.
Alright, where am I supposed to jump off? Oh, I guess not there. Wah!
Oh, that's what they do in Atomic Hearts. They pronounce it comrade. I wonder why. My first instinct would be like they want to have less association with communism, but it's not even politically incorrect to be associated with communism these days.
It should be.
Yeah, I just,
Ah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want.
Snake! Snake! Come here!
So how's Atomic Hearts? Is it any good? I feel like if I played Atomic Hearts and then I was like on the Steam forums, like asking about
Oh
stuff,
shit.
there'd be like 10 million commie larpers. I met this one guy. We were talking about Fallout, and he was so butthurt about Liberty Prime. Like from Fallout 3, he
Oh
like
god, Tails, what happened to you? Why won't this switch? Well, I can't pick stuff up in this level, I found out. I found that out the hard way. Oh god. This level sucks, man.
Press this switch to raise the water level.
Yeah. Now what? Now just wait for the snake to come all the way around
I don't know, it's kind of
and
exciting.
take you underwater, even though you can't swim.
Snake is cool.
Uh-huh.
Better than the Loch Ness Monster thing you have to do in Mario 64. There's actual, like, space to stand. Oh my god, do you have to get all the buttons to be pressed within a certain time frame? Oh, is that changing water level?
Yeah. And I have to, like, go around with the snake and then find the other... Oh, that was one.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I gotta wait for it to go all the way around again while trying to stay on the snake because it's also slightly pushing me off. Stop changing the camera! I'll change the camera! Oh, wrong one. Hell.
Oh, it's like a snake. What are you doing? What are you doing with that mouth?
Press this
You're not gonna
switch
shush
to
me.
raise the water level.
No, you're not gonna shush me. How dare you? My brilliant commentary, you gonna shush me? Sorry I'm late. Why are we here? Kind of sounds like we're not supposed
I
to be here.
can't move the camera! Ah!
Now that Trish has finally had the secrets of the camera unlocked, she struggles to master them.
It won't actually move though!
Tails over there struggling to stay on the snake.
It won't actually move though, because the snake has its own automatic camera and it's broken. It
It's not.
doesn't work together.
Your camera changing isn't powerful enough to overcome the snake's
Yes. And so they clash and then you get like an even worse camera.
camera. Well, Jordan seems to think we're not supposed to be here.
Well, Adam read a walkthrough and it said that we were supposed to be here.
We're on Supersonic. Right? So we're supposed to talk to... Do we have a cutscene for this?
Why do you make me do this? Where are we supposed to be, Jordan?
Same temple that was on fire.
What? Was there a temple on fire? When did that happen? Oh my god, they gotta fix the collision in this game.
It finally changed to Sonic, who is resting under a tree, and is planning his next vacation after teaching Eggman a lesson. However, Tails runs toward Sonic, giving him the news that Angel Island fell. Once you have control of Sonic, head towards the cave with a hole in it to head towards the gust of wind and exit through the door at the end of the cave. Head to the other side of the bridge, head northeast to find Eggman and Knuckles lying on the ground. Chaos attacked Knuckles.
But they weren't there.
Took his 6 emeralds,
I was there and they weren't there.
leaving the Tornado 2 to the last one. Eggman gets up and is going to get back at Chaos for defying him and takes off to his base. The ancient light reappears for Sonic and takes him to the same temple that was on fire. Sonic will remember being here, and now he knows he is not dreaming or crazy. Once you have control, head towards the temple. You see a few warriors standing guard. Once you get close enough, a cutscene where Tikal's father is needing the power of the emeralds for the good of his people. Tikal denies them to use the emeralds, but Pachanak gives the order to charge, knocking over Tikal and injuring the Chow. As they charge up to the Master Emerald, an enraged Chaos emerges, freaking out Pachanak, and uses the power of seven emeralds to eliminate Pachanak and his men.
I got nothing. There's nothing here.
Knuckles is there. He's just sneaky.
He's just sneaky? Why would they make him sneaky?
I don't know. Also, he says down. I don't know what that means.
Down? I'm not jumping off the island.
You're on the outskirts of the Master Emerald Shrine area.
I thought that's where they were in the cutscene.
Yeah. Outskirts meaning like over by that rock, maybe?
Oh, jeez, come on. Why there? Why in that specific spot?
Sorry. Knuckles and Eggman. What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Nani?
He's not gonna get away with this. Hey, Eggman, wake
Wow.
up.
He just like flies forward.
He
by
just
the
got
force
all of his
pelvis.
vigor back immediately.
Fearsome beast.
He just
Get
insta-healed.
that last Chaos Emerald. We're done for.
Hey, wonderful galaxy.
We'll get on it.
Am I late now?
Not at all.
Just on time.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, jeez, you fucking bitch. You blinded my eyes.
This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
I don't know. It still could be a dream. There we go. Now it's on fire.
Get out of my way.
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
He makes a solid argument.
Enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Bah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
And then she fell over. They're punching the chows. Jeez. Why? I wasn't expecting that. Cuteness is our enemy.
Oh man, they couldn't handle that. They had to do another cutscene for the rest of this.
Oh, it's a monster!
What?
Yeah, it is kind of creepy looking.
Dude, you're a fucking like a kid now. What are you screaming at that for?
Oh yeah, well you're a fucking human.
Hey, Matthew Atkinson.
I think so.
Still coming.
Oh my gosh.
It's like cross-eyed.
Wait up.
Ooh.
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos.
Why did she just have a
7 emeralds can
revelation?
transform into power. If this emerald controls that power,
Wonderful Galaxy asks if you've ever heard of Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Of course.
Sonic, wake up!
Whoa.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Oh my gosh, Tails, are you okay?
You're okay. You just sort of conked out there.
He was the kind of like asking if we like your opinions on something and then giving a random date attached to it.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the
I don't
tornado
know.
too.
Okay. Tornado 2. Where's my orb?
It's like thoughts on Back to the Future 2. 1994. Like, just random.
Whoa. Okay. That's what happens when you can't see down.
Have yet to use a firearm in the game. I have a shotgun, but only 2 shells, but I have an axe.
The train headed for
Chopping up
Station
robots
Square
with axes
will be
does sound
departing soon.
kind of fun.
Yeah, it's satisfying. That's the word I would use. Fuck. Get out of my way. Man, where is Orb Girl? She's supposed to give me guidance and shit.
Now you must go to the forest.
Oh, for the tornado too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Near Big's house.
Yeah. Because he crashed it like an idiot. Oh, that was quick.
It's the tornado.
Thank God they didn't make me go through it.
Yeah. So let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave.
Yeah.
What?
Nani? UFO?
No! He's got the last emerald!
Who?
Now what do we do?
Who? We didn't see a person. We just saw a beam. Oh, here's the cutscene. Here we go. Things getting revved up.
Oh, this is the opening cutscene, right?
Yes. The power of liquid! I'm going to make this town so moist.
Was it pouring out of a building?
Just water, plumbing? I don't know.
Someone just like
Anyway, everyone dies.
someone just found the water effect in whatever editor this was, and they were like, "I know what the plot for the game should be: water."
Kind of seems like Sonic failed to save this city, honestly. It kind of seems
Yeah.
like it's pretty fucked. It's like, oh no, I gotta save the city. It's like, a little bit too late for that. Maybe try the next city over. Try saving that one.
Yeah, no, definitely mission failed.
Alright. It's time for the boss fight. I have no idea what I'm doing,
Just dreaming.
but I'll give it my best shot.
Monster.
Matthew Atkinson is another person that has a problem with the word moist.
Eggman.
I don't know what is with that. I remember being in a class.
It is a very weird word.
Chaos too.
I remember being in a class, like a writing class, and like the teacher was like,
Is this supposed to be laser sound effects? Is he shooting him?
I feel like I've been in more than one
Oof.
writing class where they were like, yeah,
Don't use moist.
like avoid moist or something like that.
It's like the trigger word.
Someone got a critique on their story that they were like, there's all these other words that you could use instead of moist. And it was like,
I've had enough.
it's like you're not even hearing it, you're reading it yourself. So.
Oh, it's you.
My orb!
The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald.
Oh, is that the plot?
Oh,
I didn't get that, honestly.
yeah. I didn't get that either.
It's a good thing they spelled it out for me.
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before.
Well, I mean, destroy the world. It's still here. So I don't think he did that, right?
Yeah,
Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish.
Wow, that's really deep.
Just be trapped.
What choice do we have?
Have you tried talking to him?
Who gives a shit if this guy's upset? He just killed like a million
Everyone.
people.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonic!
I mean, being upset is no excuse for just straight up murder.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Chaos only used the
Check it
main
out,
power
everyone's
of
dead.
emeralds.
Crazy.
Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
Hell yeah,
As
man.
much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
Sonic!
Who's saying that?
Sonic!
Everyone.
Forces aren't the only way to empower the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, the people who are totally alive are cheering too.
Is that a censorship thing?
Our hearts
I don't know.
awesome
Like
power.
they're trying to pretend like they weren't all killed?
Yeah, right? They also, it's very possible they couldn't animate them all because, you know, we're working on a budget here.
Couldn't animate a single one though.
Here we go. Yeah, a couple more. Just a couple more zoom in and pans of that. That'll do nicely. Oh, yeah!
Oh, that's cool. He like flies over the top of the water.
Wow! Thunder, rain, and lightning. Oh shit! Did I do the wrong thing? I think I did. My bad. What's gonna happen to us?
I see why we've got some thunder, rain, and lightning, danger, water rising in chat.
There we go. Alright.
Frieza!
Now I will do damage. Hopefully I'm not too late. Hey, hold on much longer. I will never let you go. It's a one-way track. Long last. This way, and I count on you. Yes, it is. Oh fuck! Did I do it at the wrong timing?
Oh, so that's him sinking into the ground. The
And then he
water.
pops up a different place, and you gotta chase him down.
Okay. So that makes the gameplay loop like more doable.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. With
Okay, and you're using up rings just like in the other thing.
that. Sonic? Yeah.
In Frontiers.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
what's on the
also
left?
it's true for the original Sonic pixel game as well. What the? Wait, am I not getting something about the combat? And they don't tell me what to do at the beginning of this, so like, I don't really, I'm not 100% sure.
There was like there's like these other like pads other than the bottom one.
Well, it's like to get more rings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you only have 10, so
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing anyway. So I'll probably have to just restart it.
yeah. Love this fight's battlefield.
Yeah, it is
cool.
pretty nice. If I were a little kid seeing this for the first time, I would be fucking stoked.
Although, I get this like Inuyasha kind of vibe where it's like, how come it's so easy for the bad guys to just genocide like every single person? Okay, so he can't hurt you, but he can just drop your...
Yeah, what is this? How do I do damage to him? Like, what am I doing that's wrong here?
the guide?
Yeah, I guess. Because
Okay.
it doesn't tell me what it wants me to do. It just throws me into the fight. I don't have any visual cues or anything, you know?
If you go fast enough, you'll turn into a bolt of lightning.
Alright. No! No, he didn't fall, though. Oh, no! Well, that's okay. We get to listen to this sick song some more.
I think that's supposed to be a bolt of lightning.
Is the idea just to go faster?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he just says to do it. He doesn't say like what you should be pressing to end up at his head.
I think maybe I just need to go faster.
Are you controlling him inside the torso?
No. All I can do is like press the lock on hit button,
Okay.
but I can't do anything else. So I didn't know why it wasn't hitting sometimes, you know? But yeah, I think it's the speed that's the key. Makes sense,
Yeah.
it's a Sonic game.
Chad is
What the
ablaze.
heck? Why did I slow down all of a sudden?
Uh,
I didn't even hit anything. Why did all of a sudden my momentum just dropped?
yeah, Chad is ablaze with need more speed.
Well, thank you for reaffirming that I am right about everything. Yes. Alright, you will sing. Oh God. All right. Come on, waddle your way over there.
It's okay, Gurgi.
All right.
Woo, you did it.
Yeah. This is a cool fight, man. If they remade the Sonic Adventure games, people would fucking be so stoked. Oh, you always second phase. Here we go.
Yeah, it feels like one of those decisions that would just be like free money.
Yeah, right?
Although Square Enix remade Final Fantasy VII and they decided they're gonna milk the fuck out of it and make it into like 3 games, deflate Tifa's tits, and piss everybody off. So I don't know how it's going for them. They've probably still made a bunch of money, but
Man, can't listen to Open Your Heart anymore. You don't understand, guys. I can't hold on for much longer.
dude,
How do I dodge
the next Sonic song thing you have me do? I'm gonna definitely get that one. Fire
I'll hold
away.
you to it.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be so easy. I'm gonna get a 10 out of 10. You'll have no chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll be quizzing you. on some songs.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
something.
So I'll know so many from the ones that you showed me that I'll just quiz you on the same ones. And you won't get it.
Is there a method for dodging these things? It feels like they...
I have no idea. I would just say don't be where they are,
Yeah.
but that's
It's like when they're coming straight on at you, they're just white. And they're not, like, very visually apparent.
that's funny.
Well, I got tons of momentum there.
When you reach maximum speed, you'll turn into a bolt of lightning. That's your chance to attack Chaos.
So that's a bolt of lightning.
Apparently.
Yeah. According to the guide, bolt of lightning is just the glue. But that worked. So
Man, Crush 40 is great. Happened to us.
I have the need for speed.
Well, I have the need, alright.
Nice.
Now just the second phase, with which I have done no damage to.
And they don't let you listen to the music in second phase? Or
I know, right? What's up with that? They just thought I would get sick of it? They were wrong.
They should have a
I can never get sick of it.
for phase 2.
Yeah, instead of this, like, super muted music.
Apparently air dashing doesn't help. Whatever the hell that is.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Squiggly swig? Well, that didn't work. It's like...
Okay,
That's
so
the only
the
method of
speed.
dodging that I have.
Right, right.
It's like all I got, you know? My feet are frozen blocks of ice. Oh, good. Tornadoes. No! No! Why didn't it go the direction that I was pointing? Ah, yeah. Pathetic sign.
So I guess you have to be faster for phase 2. You have to be blue.
Well, you have to be fast in general, but he's throwing all these things that are slowing me down,
Oh,
so I
you
can't.
need the speed panels.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm using. But then I get hit by things, especially the buildings. No!
By the way, this is the first Sonic stage that makes any logical sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
all the more hype for it.
these are broken highways. Makes sense. Water. Sure. The guy put the water there. Was a city. Cities make sense. I wonder if you could have come off that platform on the left and, like, just hit him directly in the face.
I don't know, man.
Usually the Sonic stage is, like, it just doesn't really make sense, like, why they do like that.
Yeah.
And they don't really offer an explanation. Like, Sonic Frontiers, they were like, computer, cyberspace,
Matrix.
Lyoko. Like, oh, you almost went too high.
Yeah, better than nothing, I suppose. There is no way I can lose. Oh, come on. What's with the turning? My God. Ugh. I'm trying to go for the speed panels more often so I could get more used to it, but like, damn. He can't turn. My eyes have been burning. Now I see what I do. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, jeez.
Helping you speed up. Oh. I thought you were gonna just get pushed back past the speed panels and just
Jeez. It's like a straight-on, head-on beam every time.
Yeah, that thing off on the left, I feel like.
He's just pooping me out. This is irritating. Wish hitting the buildings didn't slow you down at least. You could comfortably hug a wall. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
I did 1 lick of damage. And I need more rings desperately.
So should I tell a random story while you're doing this?
If you'd like. Do you have one in mind?
That story about that kid I told you like yesterday, or
Almost, but not quite.
so there's a kid in my school. Let's call him Jake. I feel bad because I used Jake in treading water, but to be fair, I've only met one Jake. The last time I talked to him, he was arguing to me that incest isn't bad because Destiny told him so. So
At least I get to listen to more Open Your Heart.
yeah. So Jake was like kind of he's like a bad kid, like not exactly like a bully, but I don't know. He was like
Jesus Christ, I keep on falling through the floor. Ugh, God.
he's like kind of popular and kind of just I don't know. Hard to describe. Just like Jake drank and did some drugs. I think his brother got he might have gotten arrested or something for dealing.
What a bad boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I went over to his house one time because a friend got invited over and I was like attached, you know. And it was super weird. His dad was like yelling at him, or like I don't know, like
How did I lose momentum?
I never encountered like a parent that was just like angry, like yelling at their kid while they had like friends over. It's quite, I don't know. It was just odd, and like his dad didn't say like welcome and like oh nice to meet you, I'm like Jake's dad, etc. It was just like he was just upset at like whatever he had done with laundry or something like that. And so Adam, what kind of story is this? I don't know. A mildly interesting story. Anyway, Jake was fat. And he...
Oh, come on. Come on with it.
I kind of want to see the replay on that. What the fuck happened there?
I turned and I guess the hitbox for the building was there. So I just like did a dead stop.
Yeah, like
Even
you got caught
though-
in a corner, but it was like...
Yeah. I need a referee on this.
Yeah, ref, judge.
Why does it gotta do a dead stop? For scraping against something.
Anyway, we hung out. He really liked Gears of War, so we hung out, passing off the controller, playing Gears of War like online on Xbox Live, and he had this like super sunken in couch in his basement. And and he had this like big Costco container of like cheese balls, or like, you know, something like that, right? And he tilted it towards himself, and then he just started shoveling it into his mouth, like that's how he like would eat from the container. And he would eat so fast that he like snorted as he ate, but then he'd get mad, and he's like, oh, I hate when I make that sound. It pisses me off. And I was like, oh, stop eating like a goddamn pig.
Yeah, right?
I'm just like, I don't know, it's just such a weird, like, and then he had on his table with his like, food stuff, he had, a bottle of, like a big bottle of Pepto-Bismol that he would drink.
What? The fuck? Why did I just dead stop? I didn't even hit anything.
Anyway, it had all these like lines of hardened Pepto-Bismol around the outside of the bottle from like him drinking it and then not like wiping it off or whatever, and then setting it back down. And I guess that was like, I guess he would get sick or nauseous quite a bit. I don't know.
It doesn't matter, I'm gonna die anyway.
Take him with you.
Yeah, I gotta stop. So what, you're gonna let me die, game? You're like, oh no, we
They
gotta
make you
make
watch
sure
the
you
whole thing.
drown.
Hey, Paris here.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ooh.
Yeah. But anyway, that kid, I just remember being like, so, I don't know, I've always had like a bit of like a weight problem, but I just couldn't even like, I don't know, like just seeing that kid like in such a state, I was just like, why, like, I don't know, like at that stage I was like, I don't know, I was trying to lose weight and just wasn't, but I didn't really, I didn't do that, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't shoveling shit into my mouth and drinking Pepto-Bismol so I could eat more, you know? I was like eating like relatively healthy, like my mom's a dietitian, so it's always like super healthy food in the house, so I just like wasn't really losing weight, or maybe I was, it's so hard to notice, you know? And like, I don't know. And I was exercising and stuff. It was just weird to see someone who was like so upset by their weight and doing like so much less, you know. Is he in jail? I don't know. But the last I saw him, his dad died. I think just because he drank and smoked, he had like a heart attack. His dad was not old. I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened with his dad. I heard it was a heart attack, but I don't really. He was young, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. His dad was not the nicest guy. I kind of got the sense that he like hit his kids, you know. And so he died, and he had a life insurance policy, and then Jake took the life insurance policy and got liposuction, like got all the fat sucked out of him. And then he actually, and I think he got the band too on his stomach to keep him from eating. And then he actually kept the weight off. Like I saw him a couple years later, and he had gained a little bit back, but it was like he was much skinnier than he had been, you know. But yeah, I don't know. And so whenever someone mentions Gears of War, I always just think of that time in that guy's basement. He's fucking shoveling the cheese puffs in his and yelling about curb stomping and stuff. I know. Like I've like watched people stream Gears of War like since then, and I was like, oh, this is actually like not so bad when you don't have like in the background and like just wondering how someone could drink Pepto-Bismol just regularly, like not use the little cup on the side, just like drink right from the bottle, not measuring it or anything,
just downing it.
Just downing
like
it
a bottle of vodka.
Like a fucking beverage, dude.
They gave that to me. Of how very generous.
Charity.
Yeah.
Motivation is a huge factor in weight loss. It's often hard for people to start losing weight even if they want to. Don't those two things like conflict? Like if someone really wants to lose weight, do they still need motivation? Are those like two separate things? Did you get like sucked away in the tornado?
Yeah. Some glitchy thing happened. It's fine though, they gave it to me.
I'm bad with names. What's her name again? I'm actually shocked that you didn't come from Trisha's channel.
I think they're just a Sonic fan.
Wow. Yeah. Well, Trisha, gotta go now. Stay determined.
Come on, they should have given me that. I think they've become significantly less generous in Phase 2.
And they don't give you the... Yeah, and they take the music away and they give you this, like...
Yeah, right?
Stupid,
I
like,
could win if they were still playing Open Your Heart.
Yeah, I think so.
That's how I get pumped up.
I'm here because Dannphan replied to one of my comments in her live stream. Aww.
Anything for the fans.
Now I'm a fan of the fans. Dannphan and Dannphan.
The game fans. We play Sonic. Oh, fuck. I'm really bad at video games, though, in case you couldn't tell.
You know, you're not that bad. Like, you should see what it's like at a liberal arts school. If you ever want to feel good about yourself, holy shit. Oh, God.
To be fair, I really enjoy Souls-like games. So
Yeah.
all the people who are bitching and moaning about those, I don't know what to tell you. I'm bad at video games and I like them.
Yeah, but you should see what it looks like when someone plays one of those games when they're... You should see what a brain on...
Oh man, I really need rings.
You should... It's just like... I don't know.
Oh, how'd I miss them?
Or maybe there aren't any.
No, they were... But I think I got it. Yay!
Hey, one ring remaining.
One ring at the buzzer. There better not
Starts-
be a phase 3.
Starts phase 3. You just instantly die.
Play with you some other time.
He'll play this another time, baby.
What's the origin of Dannphan?
I was a Danny Phantom fan
Yeah.
growing up.
Yeah. Jamie Rose just said that.
Yeah.
Beach to the punch.
It was a very old username, but it stuck.
Calculated.
No, all the chows are teaching Chaos how to love again.
I think they should kill Chaos.
Eat
just-
him alive.
He just killed like a gazillion people in this city.
Yeah, we are literally standing on the ruins of what was once this nice city.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Sonic must
Death.
have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
Death is the only answer.
Is it gonna fix the city and bring everybody back to life?
Cow you were protecting.
If he can't, he should be.
You should die.
He should die a million deaths.
Who's gonna fix the city, Chaos?
For
Huh?
generations and now live peacefully with humans.
They stayed alive for
The fighting's
generations.
over, harmony's restored, and life goes
Actually, I
on.
raised them in my chow garden. And I indoctrinated them from birth to love us and hate you. Kill!
So much.
The evil ones are like.
With the sharp teeth and everything.
I used to draw Danny Phantom every day when I was 12.
Ah, the memories. So is she getting jiggy with Chaos, or...
Please no.
Meanwhile, he's like, well, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not fixing this city.
All's well that ends well, right?
No.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead. You failed to save everyone.
All that's left is a bunch of anthropomorphized hedgehogs.
So, yeah. Sonic Adventure. I think this city is actually canonically destroyed throughout the rest of the games. I'm joking. I think. But hey, we got the open your heart ending. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Fucking blast that. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Alright. Anyway, thanks for joining us playing Sonic Adventure. It was fun and interesting to actually, like, play through this game myself when I've only, for the most part, only ever watched other people play it. It's a nice first time experience.
Yeah.
I guess now we have to play Sonic Adventure 2 at some point. But,
Play Heroes 2.
Sonic Heroes?
Sonic Heroes has like the bunch of characters, right?
Yeah, you choose them teams, and you can, like, play all of them at the same time.
Yeah, I played that one.
Oh, did you like it? No.
I don't know. I was little. I think I might have played it at an arcade.
Oh, really?
I don't know where I would have played it, but I remember playing it.
Well, maybe over at a friend's house or something?
Yeah, but like barely had the controls for like 3 seconds, you know what I mean? It was like this, I remember this like, maybe it was at a friend's house or something. It could have been at an arcade, I don't know. There was this weird thing that like if you asked people what the controls were, they would be like, ah, and like take the controller away from you. They'd be like, oh, you don't even know how to play. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah. I just got here.
So, I don't know.
It's like, you don't know things that I know. Why aren't you an exact clone of me? Pathetic. Let me crazy. All your cunning tricks make me sick. Won't have it our own way. Anyway. It's fun stuff. A lot of people like to say that Sonic Adventure 2 is their favorite. I guess because it has Shadow in it. Not Shadow the Hedgehog, specifically Shadow says Sonic Adventure 2. Because that's the good one with Shadow. That's what I've been told anyway. That's his origin game.
Can't Mario just jump on his head?
Yeah, of course. I don't even remember him having guns in this original Sonic Adventure 2. I think that is specifically added just for the Shadow the Hedgehog game.
It was just such a weird interaction. Guy you haven't talked to in forever was like, haha, you like Mario. And I'm like, I don't know, I guess.
Shadow,
It's like,
shoot Mario.
It's like literally at that point, the last Mario game I played was like so long ago. So I was like, I don't know, yeah, I guess. It was just like weird, you know, because I kind of aged out of it a little bit. And even when I played Mario, I didn't think of him as like a badass that would kill people.
Oh yeah! Wahoo! Dun dun.
Like, I don't know when that was, because I don't even think I played Mario Sunshine at that point. I think the last game I played was 64. And so it was like a real weird time to be like, like Mario sucks. And it's like, oh, maybe I played like Double Dash or something. I don't know what the timeline was exactly, but it just...
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Mario games, for sure.
I just remember it being like a surprise. Like, it was like, oh yeah, I forgot about Mario. Like,
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah, like they came for like an argument, and I was just like, what? Play Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Is that even a game?
It might be.
Mm.
I remember watching the live-action movie of that, and I was so confused. I didn't know that there were, like, comics connected to it. And, like, so much of what they were trying to do in the movie was not clicking with my brain.
Mm.
I was like, what is this? I don't understand. What is happening?
Yeah, I mean, the plot is essentially this girl is, like, a mega, like, cum dumpster. And he's, like, has to fight her ex-boyfriends and girlfriend. It was like, oh man.
Yeah, right?
What's that score? Is that your lives or something?
I don't know. Maybe that's my Chow score.
It's your level.
Well, anyway, I guess we can end this stream here. A short one, but fun.
7 evil X's.
Now that we finished up Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Bow, bow.
Yeah. The redhead in that movie that hates him is... I read like a prequel comic where they get together and they have their own little romance thing, and then she moves 20 minutes away and that's too far for him, so he breaks up with her or something. And so, like, I don't know.
Wow, 20 minutes away. How could we ever make it work?
I don't know.
Man, everywhere is 20 minutes away. That's like the average that's the average time that it takes you to drive anywhere. It's like grocery shopping, it's like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Go to the bank, it's like 20 minutes away.
Don't quote me on 20 minutes because it's been a while since I read that, but I don't know. It was just weird. Like, there was like nothing wrong with her. It was just like inconvenient. And then he's like, oh, but this other girl with dyed hair.
Yeah, she's like right here, so.
Yeah, let me murder, like, or let me fight.
That's
off.
so much more convenient.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember too much about it. I just remember watching it when I was pretty young. Maybe like pre-teens. And then not really liking it. And I never checked out the comics or anything else related to it because I just it didn't click with me.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So, what game do you want us to stream next, guys? We gotta finish up Infernal, I guess?
Tomorrow, gonna be doing.
Oh yeah, you're
Magic
gonna
the
do
Gathering.
magic. You're gonna do magic stream next time.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. And, well, I guess, like, most people might have already left the stream by now that I finished the boss. But feel free to check out the description. We got our Horizon Quest campaign that's going to be launching on April 6th. So we're promoting the mailing list for now.
We've got play Halo and play Alice.
What the heck is Alice?
It's like you talking about the Alice in Wonderland thing where like it's like all edgy and like she's like in a mental asylum and then it's like all like
I mean, there's a lot of Alice in Wonderland spin-off reimaginings.
Connor had this one. I think she's talking about that Connor had. So Connor was like, okay, so the plot of the game is that all of this stuff that's going on is just like where your mind is escaping to as the character is being like sexually assaulted. So if you fall off, if you beat the game, everything's fine, right? But if you fall off and die, Connor's like, well, I guess I was raped.
Jeez.
It was such a weird concept for a game.
That's kind of upsetting.
When was the last time you have Pepto-Bismol? I don't know. Not that long ago. I think I was sick or something, like within the year. Yeah.
I remember being like super sick and asking you to go out and get me Pepto-Bismol.
Play BioShock. Me.
Play BioShock.
Alice Madness Returns. That's the one it was called. Yeah. Is that the one? Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
Oh boy.
Hi, Gergie.
Does the dog return? There's no spot for you on the couch now. I stole your spot.
Can he even be seen?
You can see sort of the top of his body.
Hi.
I stole your spot, Gert. What are you gonna do about it? Aw. Oh, he just wants to be pet. He doesn't mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where he is, so long as he's getting his pets. Then he'll be fine.
Genshin Impact. The God, no waifu slot machines. Ooh, buddy.
No. What a puppers.
Those are puppers.
Those are puppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a bunch of... I could also just read off the games that I have on my computer if you... Some of them I haven't even played yet. If you want to ever pick from those, I can give you a list. Wholesome image. These are cool. Hey, you wanna take my spot?
Hey, Greg.
You wanna take my spot?
Hello.
Oh, there he goes. Here you go. Now you're all comfy. You're all comfy, cozy. Aw.
I'm sorry. Laptop not comfy? Okay. Do you want to take the laptop?
I can take the laptop, yeah. Ugh. Alright. What do you say? You want to call it there for a stream?
Sure.
Hey, thank you.
Got a bunch of recommendations. Oh, you know what I want to do now that, well, not quite done. I still got to, like, indent everything. And
Well, yeah. You're practically done.
I'll be done, like, you know, soon. I want to stream Oblivion.
Oh, that's a good one. I have Oblivion on here, too.
I think if I start a new game of Oblivion, I don't even know what'll happen to me. I think I'll just combust.
Oh, really?
I could. It's just, I feel like I've never beaten the game. I've played like 1,000,000 hours of it, never beat the main story.
And neither have I.
Yeah.
Could switch off. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy? Yeah. That's a good one.
It's not 15, it's 14, I think. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to end with a happy story. I don't have one, though.
What do you mean? Every story's a happy story.
I'm just gonna tell that other one again. Went to suit store, and there was this cute couple getting married, and the guy was like, I want to get a pink suit. And his future wife was like laughing, and she was like, "No, you're torturing me." Blah blah. But you could tell she thought it was funny and cute and whatever. And it's like she liked that he was like that. He was like, "I want a wooden top hat," and like all this like stupid stuff. And I'm like egging him on. I'm like, "Oh, you know about UV reactive stuff?" And he's like, "Oh, tell me about it." She's like, "You guys are killing me." And like the guy who worked at the store was like, "Go for it, man."
You could pull it off.
Yeah.
Not many could.
But she was happy, and he was happy. It was cute. It was kind of funny.
That's a cute doggo.
Yeah. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, Jordan just came back. You did miss it, but don't worry, you can watch the VOD.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, is that so? You get belly rub? Yeah, it was funny. The guy who worked at the store was like, "Oh yeah, I was saying the same stuff with my ex," and it was like, like everyone's like, "Let's keep that."
No,
like everyone in the store was like,
cursing their marriage,
like
not like talking about his.
Everyone in the store was like, "Shut the fuck up, stop, don't talk about that." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you know, because I was like, we're both losing our freedom," and it was.
No, jeez.
Like, stop. And then I don't know. I said something. I said something else afterwards, just like so it wouldn't be the awkward silence.
Right.
It's like, let me just
I was like,
leave
okay,
this
let's
away.
talk about something else.
And then after they left, the guy was like, she's like, "Oh man, chemistry, you know." And it's like that's something my ex complained about. Is guys got along with each other better than girls, and I was like, no, no, dude, they're so happy together. Like, didn't you see that? Like, what are you talking about? Like, they get along great. She likes that he's like that, you know. He's like busting her balls, but like, you know, she's having fun, you know.
No. What a sweetheart. You should play the Mario and Luigi RPGs next.
I really like them.
We have a bunch of Nintendo Switch games that we haven't even cracked open yet. I don't know if
Superstar Saga and I don't know, whatever the one where you have the babies too. I played the one with just Mario and Luigi, and then played the one with the babies. Both good. I enjoyed both. I was trying to play them on like emulator, and they were all like the fucky wucky. So I was like,
right. I can
try
imagine.
something else. The Lord of the Lord of the Rings 3 game, also super fun. I want to play that with you. But I think because we're coming out with a fantasy thing, we should just play like fantasy games. Like
I've got plenty of fantasy games because I enjoy them a lot.
We could New Game Plus Elden Ring. I want to stream Oblivion.
Let's stream Oblivion then.
Yeah.
After you're done your magic stream, of course, the next thing we stream can be Oblivion.
Yeah. Because by then I'll have finished like touching up the book. I just got to email the printer, and I kind of want to ask for another quote, you know, because now the book's gonna be like 330 pages. So like, if the price is like super drastically different, like, maybe
I guess do the indents first.
I'm gonna do hardcover no matter what. My heart's set on hardcover. I'm gonna do it unless it's like, unless
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, unless he comes back and he's like 17 or whatever, then I'd be like, no, I can't.
Right. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. Alright, guys. We'll say goodnight for now. And we'll catch you on the next stream. So, say goodnight, Adam.
Good night, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.